Going on? What's going on? What's going on? You're tuning in to the One Mic Music Network live for you and yours and everybody in theirs. And right now, you're tuning in with the one and only NFA J. Sean, your baby mama's favorite rapper, your baby mama's favorite DJ. You already know. Right now, with my friend YMA, aka NFA YMA. Hey man, what's going on right now? We're just gonna go ahead and chop it up and bring it right to you right here, right now, live, raw, and uncut. These are some topics that we're gonna talk about, and this is the updates of what's going on as far as April's Fool's Day 2024. So YMA, NFA, YMA, I gotta get used to saying that. Go ahead, tell them what you got going on, tell them what we know what's going on. According to our dude, what do we know?
Yeah, I was just reading this article on TechCrunch, which says ChatGPT no longer requires an account, which is like now everyone can use, like AI is opening itself up to everyone's use. But reading it further, it says that like your chats, whatever like inputs you throw in there, it's still going to be saved and used for whatever survey they're doing, whatever kind of research or kind of for their history, and then for further use later on. But you can opt out of that. So like I feel like the way it works is like it's like an ongoing training process where every new person that inputs data into like Chat GPT, it's used to then get the application or the AI better advanced and more equipped to talking and relating with human beings. But you can opt out of that. You can like decide that whatever you throw in there shouldn't be used for training. However, if you do have an account, you have like a different set of features that isn't available to people who don't have an account. So it still might be worth it getting an account, but I don't know. I don't really use ChatGPT like that. I don't know what to use it for. If I'm searching something up, I use Google. If I need to research something, I still use Google. Like, I'm not really gonna go into ChatGPT and start like asking it questions and then reading the replies, trying to find or make sense of it all. Well, who knows? Maybe later in the future, I might find a use for it or a need to do it, and then I do it. But I've tried it like once or twice. So I didn't really get into it. What do you think?
Well, that's interesting, actually, because now people don't need to put a phone number in there, and people could probably create multiple accounts. So I don't know what that means for their company, but it's pretty interesting to know now that you don't need an account. So I would definitely like to see if I could run multiple AIs at one time.
What do you use the AIs to do though? Like,
I use the AIs to. And what else we have on the news? What else is going on? Anything interesting?
what else is on the news? I'm looking at just TechCrunch right now.
Yes, just TechCrunch. Thank you for all of our listeners who are tuning in. If you want to advertise in a space like this, you can. You can promote your company on shows just like this on the GQ Podcast Radio Network. You can promote your company, you can promote your business, you can promote your brand, you can promote your product, you can promote your organization as long as it's positive. All we ask is if you contact us directly, we're going to put our contact right in the thing below. If you want to go ahead and contact us, you can. The number is 347-391-4286. Again, the number is 347-391-4286. It's right there below. We'll leave it right there in the bottom for you. for everyone to see it. If you want to promote here, you can. But we're going to bring it right back to the show with NFAYMA. So tell us what's been going on, man.
There's some shit here about Trump. I don't really know.
What is that guy even always? He's always on the news, right?
He's forever on the news. It's because he's an interesting guy, bro. Real shit. And I mean, obviously he's running for president, but people always want to talk about Trump because everyone. Once you hear Trump, you immediately listen because he either said some wild shit or they pulled out some crazy shit he did in his past, or he said some funny shit. I'm on Twitter right now checking the trendings. There's
Well,
nothing.
here's what I see. Footage from 2020 shows Astra rocket exploding during pre-launch testing. As Microsoft unbundles Teams, it might not have the impact on Slack you think. Market analysis says why Trump's digital media company is different from other
Yeah, from other money losing startups. Yeah.
venture says Sam Altman gives up control of Open AI startup fund, resolving unusual corporate venture structures. AI says Beyonce's new album Cowboy Carter is a statement against AI music. Space says TechCrunch space reusable rockets, reusable satellites.
Have you
Enterprise, you want to
sorry,
bring it back
sorry.
over?
I
It's
was gonna ask if you've listened to Beyonce's album.
no, I haven't. Enterprise
Yeah,
says
me
as
neither.
Microsoft unbundles Teams, it might not have the impact on Slack you think. Sam Altman, that was an interesting story. So I definitely would like to start bringing up, some of these things. App says chat app Telegram challenges Meta with the new launch of new business features and revenue sharing. TechCrunch early stage learn startup best practices with Fidelity and others at an early stage in 2024. Go check out Fidelity. We definitely like a company like them. So what do you think? With some of this news going on right now, do you think that the tech looks good in the future? Do you think, some startups, what do you think was going on with some of these startups? Do you like do you like how Shop is interesting and showing out new tools? Have you been to the website? Did you check that out? If you haven't, then you should. It's called Shop. That's JIKU shop. And you can sign up to that and you can test all the different apps that I've created personally. That's JIKU. Shout outs to AI. It says Google.org launches the $20 million generative AI accelerator program. Why a 16Z back Wonder School is acquiring Earth's early days. It's time to get involved in AI. Google's investing. Google.org says Google's charitable wing is launching a new program to help fund nonprofits developing tech at the leverages of generative AI. Called Google.org Accelerator Generative AI, the program is funded by a $20 million in grants, including 21 nonprofits to start, including Quill.org, a company created by AI powered tools for student writing feedback, and World Bank, which is building a generative AI app to make research more accessible. That's interesting. In addition to funding nonprofits, the 6 month accelerator program will get access to technical training, workshops, mentors, and guidance from the AI coach and through Google Org's fellowship program. Teams and Google employees will work with three of the nonprofits. Submergely benefits data trust and M relief. Full time for up to 6 months to launch their proposed generative AI tools. Wow. If you want to learn more about that, go to techcrunch.com and click on startups. That's free money right there. If people know what they're doing, that's free money. So
Hey,
if you want to get to that,
yeah, I kind of
and he's out of there. Hold on, let's bring him back. What did you say?
yeah, I gotta go. I gotta work on some shit.
Oh man, he's out of there. That guy is gone. So there you go. Thank you for coming on. You already know. Shout outs to NFA YMA.
Shout
You
out,
already
shout
know.
out.
Thanks for coming. We are out of here. Peace out. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Hasta la vista, baby.